When I first was diagnosed with the cancer, it was very surprising. I had heard of cervical cancer before, but I didn't really know what it was. A couple months prior to that, I had my first abnormal cells come back from my pap. And that was surprising to me. That was the first time that it had ever happened. So I didn't really know quite what to expect. My doctor explained to me that it happens a lot, the abnormal cells with the PAPs. They told me at that point not to be too concerned about it, but then the further we went along through the tests and through the biopsy and the LEAP procedure, that just eventually came up with cancer. I was really surprised. My doctor was really surprised. She told me that it didn't really present any of the risk factors for cervical cancer. So I think she was just as surprised as I was. She basically told me if I can get it, anybody can get it. Some of the risk factors as far as, like smoking, being overweight, lots of sexual partners, that just wasn't me. So she was surprised, I was surprised. One thing I would tell young women and urge young women to do is to get their routine PAPs and their routine exams every year. That way you can stay on top of things. Another thing I would urge young women to do, and women in general, is to just be really proactive about your health. If you think something's wrong, if something doesn't feel right, if something just isn't right with your body, don't hesitate to call your doctor, have it checked out. If it is something, you can attack it at that point, and if it's nothing, you can at least have peace of mind that you've done everything you can do. Luckily now there's vaccines that target cervical cancer, and that's wonderful. I was never able to take advantage of that. But I strongly urge any woman who could, or any young lady who can, to take advantage of it, to get it. I know as a mother of a daughter, she will be getting the vaccine as soon as she can. The words that play into my mind are, if I can get it, anybody can get it. So I'm going to do everything I can as a mother to protect my daughter from having to go through what I went through.